Welcome back. Today, we're going to tell you why. From its history to its hidden treasures, let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1990 penny. First things first, let's talk about the basics of the 1990 penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent. This coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, crafted by Frank Gasparo. In 1990, these pennies were made in massive quantities, but depending on where they were minted, they can vary in value. Here's the breakdown: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark on the coin. Denver Mint marked with a small d below the year. San Francisco Mint marked with an S, but these are proof coins made for collectors. So, what's the face value of a 1990 penny? Of course, just 1 cent. But its actual worth can be much higher depending on certain factors like condition, rarity, and errors. Let's break it down. A regular 1990 penny in circulated condition is generally worth, well, 1 cent. In uncirculated or mint state condition it could fetch anywhere from 30 cents to a few dollars. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are even more valuable, especially if they're graded as PR 69 or PR 70, fetching prices between $5 and $50 or more. Now, here's where it gets interesting: RareCoins. The 1990 penny has a few key errors and varieties that can make it worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Here are the big ones. 1990 No-S Proof Penny, the most famous rarity from this year. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint should have the S mint mark, but a small number were mistakenly struck without it. These No-S proof coins can sell for $2,000 to $4,000 depending on their condition. Look for coins with double dies, where parts of the design appear doubled. These can fetch $50 to $200 or more. Off-center strikes: if the design is misaligned or off-center, these errors can range in value from $10 to $100. Clipped planchets: a coin missing part of its edge due to a minting error can sell for $20 to $50 depending on severity. To truly appreciate the 1990 penny, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was also the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbolic image like Liberty. The 1990 penny belongs to the Memorial Reverse era, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This design honors Lincoln's legacy, with the memorial symbolizing his enduring impact on American history. But in 1990, the U.S. Mint was making the transition to modern coinage technology, which is why errors like the No-S proof penny occurred. So, how do you know if your 1990 penny is worth big bucks? Here's a quick guide: examine the mint mark. If you have a proof coin from 1990, check if it's missing the S mint mark. Look for errors: use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or clipped edges. Check the condition: coins in mint state condition or with brilliant luster are far more valuable. Get it graded. If you think you found a rare penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. Collecting coins is like holding a piece of history in your hands. Every penny tells a story, whether it's about minting techniques, historical events, or the occasional human error that makes these coins so fascinating. The 1990 penny might seem ordinary, but it's a reminder that sometimes, even the smallest things can hold incredible value. So, next time you're digging through your change, don't overlook the humble penny. It might just make you rich. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Until next time, happy hunting! Next to the script provides an engaging structure to capture viewer attention. Would you believe that this tiny, humble penny from the year 2000 could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars? What makes it so special? And could one of these hidden treasures be sitting in your pocket right now? Stick around as we dive into the fascinating history, value, and secrets of the 2000 Lincoln penny. 1. Introduction to the 2000 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, has been one of the most iconic coins in American history. By the year 2000, it was still going strong with its Lincoln Memorial reverse design, a staple since 1959. But not all pennies are created equal, and certain 2000 pennies are anything but ordinary. The 2000 Lincoln cent is part of the copper-plated zinc era, a change made in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. These coins weigh about 2.5 grams and are composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. But here's where it gets interesting: certain errors, varieties, and unique features make some of these coins extremely valuable. Historical context of the 2000. Let's set the stage. The year 2000 marked the dawn of a new millennium. While most of the world was celebrating the end of Y2K fears, the US Mint was busy producing billions of Lincoln pennies. Over 14 billion of these coins were minted that year across 3 facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, for proof coins. But not all of these pennies are alike. Collectors have discovered some fascinating errors and variations that make certain coins far more valuable than their 1-cent face value. Why some 2000 pennies are so? Why are some 2000 pennies worth more? Here are the key reasons. Double die errors. First up, the legendary double die errors. These occur when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect. On the 2000 penny, this doubling is often found on the obverse, particularly in the words asterisk, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty." Such errors can fetch anywhere from $25 to over $1,000 depending on the condition and prominence of the doubling. B. Wide AM and close AM varieties. Another highly sought-after feature is the wide AM and close AM varieties. This refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse of the coin. For pennies minted in Philadelphia in 2000, the normal variety is the close AM. However, if you find a wide AM penny, you've struck gold. These can sell for $50 to $500 or more. High-grade coins. Next, high-grade coins. Most pennies in circulation show wear and tear, but finding a 2000 penny in mint state condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can significantly increase its value. Some pristine examples have sold for over $1,000D. Proof coins. And don't forget the proof coins. Minted in San Francisco, these have a mirror-like finish and are struck with greater detail. While most proof pennies are affordable, certain flawless examples can sell for hundreds of dollars. How to identify a rare 2000 penny? So, how can you tell if your 2000 penny is valuable? Here's what you need to do: examine the coin under good lighting and use a magnifying look for errors like doubling on the obverse or a wide AM on the reverse. Step check the condition. Any scratches or discoloration will lower its value. If you think you have a rare coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. How much are these coins worth today? Here's a quick breakdown of values for rare 2000 pennies. Doubled die errors $25 to $1,000. Wide AM varieties $50 to $500. High grade coins $100 to $1,500. Proof coins $50 to $500. Final thoughts: check your change. So, the next time you find a 2000 penny in your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a valuable piece of history worth far more than 1 cent. Who knows? That penny could help you cash in big. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin tips, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Until next time, happy hunting. Next to where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins and their hidden treasures. Today, we're uncovering the history, value, and surprising worth of the 1960 Lincoln cent, a coin that's much more than just a penny in your pocket. Could one of these be worth a fortune? Stick around to find out. Segment: the history of the 1961 cent coin. The 1961 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, was minted during a significant time in American history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse side features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, which first appeared in 1909 to commemorate his 100th birthday. The reverse, introduced in 1959, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the original wheat ears design. This change symbolized progress and unity. The 1960 penny was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with billions produced in total. Segment varieties and key features. What makes the 1960 penny particularly interesting to collectors are its varieties. In 1960, both a small date and large date variety were produced. The difference lies in the size of the date numerals on the obverse. The small date has a compact 1960, while the large date has taller and wider numerals. The Denver Mint also produced these varieties, giving us four main types: 1960 small date, 1960 large date, 1960 D small date, 1960 D large date. Collectors often hunt for these varieties, especially the rarer small date coins. Segment. What makes the 1960 penny valuable? Now, let's talk value. While most 1960 pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, certain factors can dramatically increase their worth. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes, are highly sought after. A 1960 D small date coin with a noticeable error could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Condition. Coins in pristine condition, graded as MS65 or higher, can sell for significant premiums. A 1960 D small date penny in MS67 condition once sold for over $7,000. Rare varieties. The 1960 D small date penny is rarer than its large date counterpart, making it more valuable to collectors. Always check your coins closely. You might have a hidden treasure. Segment. How to identify and grade your 1960 penny. Identifying and grading your 1960 penny is key to understanding its value. Here's what to do. Check the date. Compare the numerals on your coin to images of small date and large date varieties. Pay attention to the shape and size of the 6 and 0. Look for mint marks. Check for the D mint mark under the date. If there's no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot any doubling, repunching, or other unusual features. Grade the coin. Examine the coin's condition. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration will grade higher and be worth more. If you're unsure, consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Segment. Current market value and big sales. So, what's the market value of a 1960 penny today? Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition. Most 1960 pennies in circulation are worth only 1 to 5 cents. Values range from $15 to $50 for large date varieties and can exceed $1,000 for rare small date varieties in top condition. Mint errors. Depending on the rarity and severity of the error, these can fetch anywhere from $100 to over $10,000. In 2019, a 1960 D small date penny in MS67 Plus sold for an astonishing $10,200 at auction. Segment 6. How to find valuable pennies. Want to find a valuable 1960 penny? Here are some tips. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, rare coins still show up in circulation. Search coin rolls. Visit your local bank and ask for rolls of pennies to search through. Visit flea markets and garage sales. Many people don't know the value of old coins and sell them for cheap. Join coin collecting communities. Online forums and local clubs are great places to trade coins and learn more. Conclusion. Who knew a humble penny could be worth so much? Whether it's the history, varieties, or potential value, the 1960 Lincoln cent is a fascinating coin to explore. So, the next time you see one, don't just pass it by, take a closer look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting insights. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare 1960 penny or have questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next to coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2014 1-cent coin. Is this tiny piece of copper hiding big money secrets? Could your pocket change be worth a fortune? Stay tuned as we uncover its history, value, and the rare gems collectors dream about. Before we talk about the 2014 penny specifically, let's step back in time. The humble 1-cent coin has a rich history that dates all the way back to 1793 when the U.S. Mint released its first large cents. Over the years, the design has evolved, from the Indian head to the iconic Lincoln cent we know today, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. In 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced the shield reverse design, symbolizing the preservation of the Union. The 2014 penny, part of this series, was minted at 2 locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Now, let's talk about the face value. As the name suggests, this coin is worth 1 cent in day-to-day transactions. It's composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. Over 8 billion pennies were minted in 2014, making it a very common coin, but before you dismiss it as just a penny, let's dive into why collectors are keeping an eye on certain 2014 pennies. It's not always about what the coin is worth in face value, it's about rarity, condition, and errors. Some 2014 pennies have a surprising story to tell. These rare variants and errors can make your coin worth far more than a cent. Let's take a look. Doubled die errors. Doubled die errors occur when the coin is struck twice during minting, causing details to appear doubled. Check the date, Liberty, or the shield for any signs of doubling. Depending on the severity, these errors can fetch anywhere from $50 to $500 at auction. Off-center strikes. If you have a 2014 penny that looks like it's been struck off-center, hold on to it. Off-center strikes are highly sought after by collectors. Depending on how much of the design is visible, these coins can sell for $100 or more. High-grade coins, coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are worth significantly more. A 2014 D penny in pristine condition recently sold for over $2,000 at auction. Mint errors and unique finds. Other errors, like die cracks, clips, or even unplated zinc cores, can make your penny a valuable collector's item. So, how do you know if your 2014 penny is a treasure? Here's what to do: inspect the coin's details, look for errors like doubling, cracks, or misaligned strikes. Pay close attention to the date, mint mark, and edges of the coin. Check the coin's condition. The shinier and more pristine the coin, the better. Coins without scratches, wear, or discoloration are more likely to fetch high prices. Weigh the coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, you may have a rare error coin. Get professional grading. For coins that appear flawless or unusual, consider sending them to a professional grading service. A certified grade can skyrocket a coin's value. With debates over the cost of minting pennies and discussions about discontinuing the coin altogether, who knows how long the 1 cent piece will remain in circulation. This adds an extra layer of intrigue for collectors looking to preserve history. Whether it's a 2014 penny or another unique find, every coin has a story. Your pocket change might hold a piece of history, or even a small fortune. Have you checked your 2014 pennies lately? Let us know in the comments if you found any rare or valuable coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more treasure hunting tips and coin collecting adventures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!